Hi, it's Chris Flanagan. Welcome back to another video. So this video I'm going to be using this Jiggle Siphon to move fuel from this external outboard motor tank into my car. So if you have a boat, there's a number of reasons you might want to move fuel from one place to another. And I think one of the things that really influences this is your outboard needs fresh fuel. So for me, I have a backup 2.5 horsepower outboard motor, which only has an internal fuel tank. So I can't just connect this up should I need to use my backup motor in an emergency. This is the tank for my 6 horsepower main outboard. So I need a method of getting fuel out of this tank and into the external outboard motor internal tank. And if I just try to pour it, it's going to spill everywhere. So I looked at a few different solutions for doing this. One of the simplest things I could have done was get a funnel and try and pour it. But again, I was still likely to spill some fuel doing that. The other option I had looked to see was there something I could screw onto the end of this. It's quite a large output on the top of here, but I couldn't find anything that would go onto the end and help me pour it. And when I was searching, I came across these siphons. And the idea behind this is this goes into the end of the fuel, you jiggle it up and down, it starts the flow, and then gravity takes over, and you're able then to move fuel from one place to another. So I'm going to try this out today. I have a slightly different reason for doing it today. I was out fishing recently, and because it's now December, I'm unlikely to be out fishing for a number of months, and I've almost got a full tank of fuel here. And if I leave that to the next time I'm ready to go out, it'll have gone off. So it makes sense for me to put that into my car. And it gives me a good opportunity to test out and see, was this a good purchase? So we'll find out today. Okay, so let's see how we get on with this. So what you'll notice is I've got the outboard motor tank up slightly higher than the petrol fuel tank in the car, so that hopefully once this fuel starts to flow, gravity will help it move along. So what I need to do is I need to put this into the end of the tank here and start to jiggle it. That'll get the flow moving, and then it's going to come out hopefully out the end here. So if I start jiggling, you can see the flow, the fuel's swung along lovely. And we had almost a full tank of fuel in here. I'm going to start and tilt this tank now just to make sure I get everything out of it. So we're just in the corner. Still plenty in the tank. As you see, it's quite a big tank. It's 11.3 litres. So this is working great, apart from the initial spillage at the start. Okay, so that's the tubing empty, and we've got an empty outboard motor tank as well. So that worked pretty well, and if I was a bit more careful at the start and didn't let it spill, it would have been perfect.